Hi, I'm Jim Gordon, and you're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us today is Mark Cruz of New Pacific Metals Corp. Mark, thanks for joining us.
It's great to be here today. Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome. Okay, New Pacific Metals has released their maiden resource. What are some of the highlights in the numbers that investors should be paying attention to?
Yeah, New Pacific has just released our new resource. It's our inaugural one. The highlights are it's big and it's high grade. It's measured and indicated of 35 million tons at 137 grams per ton for close to 156 million ounces of contained silver, and inferred close to 10 million tons at 112 grams per ton for an additional 35 million ounces. It's one of the larger new silver discoveries out there globally in the last decade. Mineralization starts at or near surface, and certainly the grades are very attractive and amenable to open pit extraction.
And what does the maiden resource mean to New Pacific Metals, and how does it compare to other silver resources and the rest of the industry?
Listen, for New Pacific it is huge. The team has been working hard for the last 2 years on this resource estimate. So the fact that the team have been able to go on the ground in a relatively short period of time, obviously pinpoint the opportunity, drill it and get the resource out and turn it into what is looking to be a world-class discovery is massive for any company, no matter what size. To put it into perspective, it is one of the bigger new silver discoveries out there globally. And even if we look at the head grade, the average head grade of all silver mines, underground mines globally, are 180 grams per ton, whereas we're coming out with a resource that looks like it's going to be open pittable at 137 grams per ton. So that's a massive competitive advantage. And
Mark, is the deposit drilled off?
For the large parts, the core of the deposit, or the central zone, is drilled off. It's drilled off very tightly at 25 meter centers. That allows us to have these high quality tonnage there on measured and indicated. Although it does remain open to the north, it remains open to the south, and it remains open at depth. In fact, the deepest drill hole, or roughly 90% of the drill holes, have only tested the top 200 to 250 meters. So we've really only scratched the surface on this one.
Now, New Pacific Metals has other assets in Bolivia. What are your plans in the district and the region?
Yeah, New Pacific's plans are pretty straightforward. We're going to continue with advanced engineering studies on the silver sand deposit itself. District-wise, we're going to continue following up on our recent discoveries, most notably on the Snakehole discovery from December last year. It is not included in the current resource estimate. We are currently in progress of drilling another 4,000 meters. And this is some of the highest grade intersections that the company New Pacific has drilled in Bolivia. So district-wise, the team feels there's a lot more to be discovered. We classify the potential as excellent. And then when we step back regionally, we really have first mover status in the entire country, and really one of the world's richest silver districts.
Mark, finally, what is the company's strategy moving forward for the rest of 2020?
Yeah, listen, it's a combination of things. So we're going to continue de-risking and developing the silver sand deposit itself. So more that's transitioning into more advanced scale studies, whether that's metallurgy, ground conditions, water, social, environmental studies. And we already started them in January of this year, so we've already got a bit of a head start in that account. And then also we're going to keep maintaining the exploration. So we've got a very experienced exploration team, so it's taking the lessons we learned and the skills we've gained at silver sand itself, and leveraging that out into the regional scale and also countrywide as well, namely our Silver Strike deposit.
Mark, thanks for joining us.
Many thanks for having me here.
Hi, I'm Jim Gordon. Thanks for watching this Market 1 Minute on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with other videos that we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click on this list to see other great videos from Market 1. And thank you again for watching.